In What's Your Excuse news, submitted by sponsor her Nike, an 11-year-old athlete won multiple gold medals running in shoes made from bandages.
What the fuck?
Why?
She's probably poor.
Oh, wow.
She loves bandages.
Bandages are expensive.
I thought she was a DIY YouTuber or something.
You get shoes for $10.
All right, dig yourself out of the hole. Keep going.
No, think about a bandage, right?
Yeah.
How many bandages is it going to take to cover a foot?
Is this a name brand bandage?
Yeah, what if we get some like cheap ass like?
You get the fucking.
Well, if Red Cross brought the shipment in to your country, then maybe it's free.
Is this in Florida?
And also, who did she win the gold medals against?
Oh, come on.
You know what I mean?
Other bandaged children.
No bandage children. Actually.
Does she really need a sponsor from Nike? Everyone's kind of like, I don't know.
Of course she needs a sponsor from
We
Nike.
need to examine these things.
All right, so Rhea, she's an 11-year-old student at this elementary school in the Philippines, and she has won 3 gold medals, even though she didn't have proper shoes on. So she managed to win the 400-meter dash, the 800-meter run, and the 1,500-meter run in the girls' categories,
Which is pretty much a mile.
wearing just these shoes.
Well, do you know that's why they made those?
So she drew the swoosh and Nike on it.
How did she have such a nice uniform but no shoes?
Wait, isn't that copyright? So Nike should sue her.
Nike's going to sue her, yeah. She's going down for
Can you imagine? Nike coming in.
You know when they made those shoes with the toes?
Yeah, the Vibrams.
Yeah, and all the runners bought them because supposedly you run better if you're barefoot. Like you're meant to run barefoot.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what she was doing and she's not poor and we're assuming all this shit.
Yeah.
right? Maybe Nike better protect their brand. Well,
She's coming after him.
yeah.
Well, this went viral.
Do we have her times, her race times?
I don't have that.
You're gonna shit out of race times to be like, no, these are fucking amateur hours.
Because if the other Filipinos are just being lazy and just, not really pushing hard, then the gold medal shouldn't really earn them.
Yeah, do we know if the other Filipinos are being lazy?
We don't know that.
Okay, thank you, Tiff.
So, after news of her gold medals spread and went viral because of her makeshift shoes, that's when a lot of news outlets picked it up, and then Jeff Carasso, a retired basketball player and the coach of the Alaska Aces, he was so amazed by this girl's
I've never heard of that team. The Alaska Aces.
Dude, I just found out about a new team too. The fucking, what was that team, baby? We're in Bahamas.
Yeah.
There's a basketball team. I'd never heard of them.
The Bahama Burglars.
No, god damn it.
Pelicans?
The Pelicans!
New Orleans?
Where the fuck did they come from?
From the New Orleans Hornets.
Oh, they changed their name?
You mean the Charlotte Hornets went to New Orleans?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the Pelicans? What's the fucking root for a
What the
Pelican?
fuck is Alaskan Aces? Is that NBA or is that some other league?
He asked the internet to help him get in touch with her and her coaches, and so he did. The internet helped. He managed to reach them, and then he put them in touch with Nike.
Oh, sick.
So now the whole team could receive proper footwear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How does the second place person feel with shoes on feel?
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone had running shoes except for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she won.
Maybe that's her strategy.
Maybe she's gonna lose in those Nikes.
I was gonna say, like, what if she runs worse than the Nikes?
Oh, Alaska Aces is the ice hockey team.
Oh, of course there
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say go Aces. Now try to say, hey, go Pelicans. It's a fucking terrible name.
I was like, maybe their basketball team couldn't practice for a while because of Katrina, and then Steve was like, they should have named their team the Katrinas. That would have been more scary.
It's scary. It's threatening.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it through.
Not like the Hurricanes or
Well, right. That's pretty good. See, that's better.
Hurricanes.
The California earthquakes.
earthquakes.
Katrinas.
The Earthquakes is pretty sick. There was a wrestler named Earthquake when I watched WWF back in the day.
Wow.
Cool story.
Thank you. Fuck you, kid.
Oh, that was funny. Anyway, yeah, it's just a cute story. Here, let me show you again.
Oh, she's cute.
She's cute. But 11 years old.
That's little Nikki.
Pretty much.
Those shoes look like they're intentional now that I look at it.
Well, she knew what she was doing.
I think she knows like what which surface is going to make
It's only her
contact.
11th year doing that.
I wonder if she has to reapply them for every like race or whatever. They're like tires.
Oh, right.
Like retread them.
I wonder if her feet are sticky.
Oh yeah, with the adhesive.
If she showers with those on.
And I wonder if those are her track-only Band-Aids. You know, like some basketball players, they don't wear their race shoes outside.
These are track tires.
Yeah, these are my track shoes. I'm not gonna wear these in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
I just think if I'm Adidas, I'm a little offended.
Are you?
I just want to know what's happening with this girl. Like, are you okay?
She lost.
She's like, I had shoes and I fucking lost. What the fuck? That's what she's saying.
That's her teammate.
She lost though.
I mean, you could be in the same team but still race against each other.
That's like when the swimmers, like it's like you get first place America, second place America.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh well, I still got second place. Sucks.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know you're not supposed to.
Have you guys ever ran barefoot?
I mean,
Made me think about
on
it.
the beach.
From my shower to my toilet.
I just
How
walk,
far are you running?
Well, their bathroom is pretty big.
That's true.
I just walk around barefoot at Atlantis in the Bahamas the entire time.
That's true.
because sandals fuck my feet up.
But running though.
Steve doesn't run. That's funny though. That's a funny joke.
I would run from a natural disaster.
Would you?
Like running barefoot on a hard surface. I'm like,
I feel like that would hurt.
hurt.
Yeah, your feet have to be pretty calloused for it to not hurt.
What always gets me is the heat though. Like if you're walking across like concrete or asphalt.
Or sand, yeah.
Yeah, like it's just like, but it's crazy how like the top layer of sand is hot as fuck, and then you just go like 2 inches down and it's cold. What the fuck?
It is cold.
Yeah.
What's crazy, she ran 3 races that day.
Yeah, maybe she has calloused over
would imagine.
whatever it's called.
Probably if she doesn't have shoes.
I wonder if she just has shoes at home though. Like she has like normal shoes for like walking around like the house or
The
whatever.
bottom of our feet are surprisingly resilient though. Like
Yeah, you kept saying that in the Bahamas.
Saying
he was
I was just so impressed by the bottom of my feet.
with no shoes, and then he would like brag about his feet. He's like, I will say, the bottom of my feet are pretty resilient. I'm like, this is the 15th time I've heard this today.
Strange flex.
They're very resilient feet.
That's funny.
Compared to what?
Other people's feet, I think.
Were you just like looking at all these other people like hopping around like, I'm so sore.
Well, no, they're all wearing sandals and shit.
Foot wearing people, footwear wearing
I
people.
don't think they need
You
it.
sound like Joe right now. Like,
yeah.
fucking, what do you mean you don't want to live out of home?
I like to jack off.
Yeah, They're just fucking jacking off and jacking off and jacking off.
I always like when we have a new guest and Joe says some shit about jacking off or whatever, and the guest is always like,
Fucking shocked, yeah. As they should be.
right? But they're usually comedians, and they're like, they can't believe this guy just said that.
Yeah.
Because that's Joe. That's his
Yeah.
whole angle.
I don't even remember Joe saying anything shocking when I was a guest.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
Like when my first time as a guest.
Maybe he's progressively like been more shocked.
I think you shocked me actually, because I think you were on a guest on Ask the Feels first.
Oh yeah.
And then I remember you were telling us how you would masturbate if there's
While I'm driving?
Yeah, while you're driving. And I'm like, whoa, she's open like we are. I'm like, that's cool.
See, my driving's way better than yours.
Maybe I need to start jacking out when I'm driving.
Oh no.
I don't know if we can do it as good as they can. They can jerk off like pretty like with utility, with slow, small movements.
Oh, you're talking about the economy of motion isn't there
dude,
with the stroke.
we can't fucking drive and jerk off. It's just not going to work out as much.
What if you squeeze it? Would that do anything to you?
No.
Oh, really?
You wish.
Why would I?
If only it could be that easy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Anyway, I did have a question for you, Bart. Since we are talking about running and stuff, you're saying you were trying to do a marathon?
Yeah, I was thinking about, I was thinking about, and I signed up yesterday.
Oh shit.
When's the marathon? Is it the LA marathon? Oh, okay.
You want to do it too?
Yeah, I do. Well, but I've never done even a half marathon, so
neither.
I think I'm gonna do a half
balls
marathon
deep.
first
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Kitten Rescue has it so that you can run the LA marathon for them. So it's like you're sponsoring them while you're running.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's
and
Kin
so
Rescue?
It's my favorite.
Kitten.
Yeah, Kitten Rescue is my favorite cat charity. They like make sure that.
It's her favorite cat charity.
It is because there's a lot that just take your money and then they actually kill the cats. They don't care.
No, Kid Rescue's awesome. I know. I know them. They're great.
You look into these animal places, they're fucked up. Like PETA is fucked up, and I will go on record saying that. People they've tried to sponsor me. I'm like, hell no, you kill animals. Anyway, so they do the thing where you can run the LA Marathon for them, and I kind of want to do it.
26 miles?
No, I want to do the half one.
I hired. That's what my marathon coach told me. I hired one.
What?
And then
It's Bart. What do you expect?
to do the programming because you need like 12. It's like a
You
12
do
week.
need a trainer. Like,
I guess so, yeah.
I hit her up and then she was like, "Oh, how about this? Why don't we have you do a half marathon and then we can program for the full marathon?" And I'm like, "Fuck that! I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna do a marathon, the full marathon."
You would.
So.
Have you ever done a 10K?
No.
So you've never done even
Done
like
any kind of like running like event thing?
Not really.
Join the space program, Bart. Everyone does this marathon shit. It's fucking boring. A million people do it.
Never is barefoot.
Do something different than the rest of people, Bart. Do something that nobody's doing. Join the space
Clean my butthole in the ocean? I've already done that.
No. Well, that's pretty good. But joining the space program, become an Apollo astronaut.
That's like the hardest thing in the world. Have you ever looked at the requirements?
Didn't you just say you want to go balls deep and then fucking marathon?
I know, but I don't have 20 years to accomplish this. I want something I want to be able to do in like a couple
by
months.
March.
Yeah.
We are in December, by the
But
way.
I did sign up. So
Alright.
if you want to, you
Yeah,
can sign up
I kinda
too.
do.
March 8th. And you run from the Dodger Stadium all the way to Santa Monica.
Wow! What? You can't even drive that in like a day.
Nope.
It'll be pretty funny though. You're probably gonna beat them.
So it's like a smooth run. They block off the streets.
Oh yay, they block off the streets so everyone's fucked in traffic.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Should have been walking. Should have been running that day.
My very first day, like, and I had a job the first day I moved to LA. Like, I moved, and then like the next day was like my first day on the job. It was the LA Marathon, and all the roads were blocked, and I was like 2 hours late to my.
2 hours?
Yeah, because I didn't know the roads yet at all, so I only knew my GPS, and like it
Shit.
didn't have alternate routes.
Fucked because like let's say this is the 10 freeway, right? And like let's say they block off like this part of it, this entire street. If you somehow made it to under this street and you need to get to the 10 freeway, because we were stuck in K-Town one time, we tried every single street and you're
can't
just
go.
fucked all the way.
Yeah.
Until the next opening.
And each street has a bunch of traffic because each person, like, they're all trying to figure out how to get out of there.
Fuck. And you're like, why the fuck did I turn here?
We take Sepulveda down to the 2.
California.
Think about it for a second.
I don't even know.
Take the 134 west.
Californians.